Hi, my name is Miles. Welcome to City Drinking's Mixology podcast. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Bloody Mary buffet. Don't know about you, but when I'm really hungover, there's not much else I can do other than lie on the sofa and moan. I'm not the biggest fan of tomato juice. I find it quite thick sometimes. So this recipe utilises fresh tomato juice, fresh tomatoes, some red onions, some garlic, a little bit of red pepper, some paprika, lots of Worcester sauce, some Tabasco, and I'm going to serve it with a bruschetta. So it's actually quite healthy for you. You get your daily dose of alcohol and some carbohydrates, a little bit of fruit. Not a bad way to start. First things first, we're just going to make our bruschetta. Now you can do this at home, just use a grill, or you can just use a blowtorch. This is obviously a training bar, don't necessarily have a grill here. So we've got some hemp oil, got a really nice flavour. We're playing around with a lot of different sort of flavoured oils at the moment, just seeing which one's the best. And this one has quite a nice sort of delicate flavour. This is just a basic blowtorch that I found off the internet. It's about £3. Got it from a model shop. Now you can get the proper chef's one. I'm a travelling bartender, so I need things to fit into my bag really nicely. So there we go. All we're going to do is literally toast the outside of the bread. Got some which I've got pre-made here, and we're just going to really quickly brush them with a whole clove of garlic. Again, it's just going to lift out the flavour. Now, if you're in a bar or if you're at home, pre-made these the day before. It's better with stale bread rather than fresh bread as well. Once you've made them, store them in the freezer, pop them in the oven to warm them up, get them nice and warm, and then serve. Now in catering, when you're serving either food or drinks, it's always best to have sort of an odd number. It does make the whole plate look complete and look whole. So we've got 3 bruschetta just there. We're going to leave those to one side. Okay, next we're going to make the body of the drink. This is exactly the same as making a tomato soup. Okay, so we need to add our spice, our herbs, our tomatoes, and whatever else we can think about adding. I've got a balsamic reduction here, so it's just a little splash of that at the bottom, about a teaspoon's worth. Tabasco sauce, I've got 2 types here. I've got the regular Tabasco sauce, just a little bit of, and I've got a lovely habanero sauce as well, which really gives this drink a wonderful kick. Fresh ground black pepper, and again, add the cheapest ingredients first. If you mess up, you add too much vinegar or too much pepper or too much Tabasco, you can always start again. You're not wasting your precious alcohol. Got some smoked paprika here. Just gives it a lovely little flavour and really good colour as well. Okay, that's pretty much our sort of spices added, apart from Worcester sauce. There's lots and lots of different varieties that you can use. You can get vegan or vegetarian or kosher these days. Normal Worcester sauce contains anchovies, so it's not actually vegan, sorry. Right, red peppers. It's just half a red pepper, diced up nicely. Really sweet little shallot. This is just like cooking, which is what making drinks is all about. Okay, I've got some chopped cherry tomatoes, and then I've got some fresh basil. Okay, which is just going to rip up and add. Right, now we're going to add our booze. Choice is completely yours. For this particular drink, I really like using gin. So it's going to have a nice double shot. We're just going to muddle. Now again, I'm not using fancy tools today. I've got your basic rolling pin, which we're just going to use to just press some of those flavours out. I am going to shake this as well, but this is just going to help to infuse the flavours a lot more. Okay, just about done. A quick clean. Okay, all we need to do now is add ice. Okay, shake it up, serve it. And hope we feel better. Okay, this is quite helpful. When you are feeling slightly worse for wear in the morning, you do need something which is short, powerful, sharp, which will lift up the senses and get everything working again. Okay. Remember, there's no pre-pressed tomato juice in here. This is all fresh tomato juice. our double shot of gin, all our spices and condiments, and all we're going to do now is take that. Okay, rather than throwing away all the pulp that we used to sort of muddle up to make the drink, we're actually going to utilise that. All we're going to do is just pop it on the bruschetta. It's pointless to waste all this goodness. There's all sorts of flavours in here. Okay. Pop our shot glass in the middle of the drink, in the middle of the saucer. Got some fresh basil here, which we're just going to place on top. A little bit of balsamic vinegar. All the way around. And there we go. It's one breakfast buffet.